Oh, hell yeah. That's what you call awesome music. And welcome everybody to Friday Night SmackDown. We've got a big show coming your way. And we kick things off with some tag team action. Here comes the virtuosa, Jayne Purrazzo. Well, interim general manager Stephanie McMahon has ordered her lackeys Jayne Purrazzo and Maria Kanellis to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. It sounds like Maria and Jayne are starting to have some issues getting along. Everything is fine, Cole. Everything is fine between them. There's nothing wrong. Cool. That's awesome. You can hide the fact and say that there's nothing wrong, Wade, but really we saw Jayne and Maria arguing and not really getting along. Everything is fine between them. Stephanie McMahon has sorted it out. Yeah, for now. And here come the Women's Tag Team Champions. I really like that new entrance I gave her. I really like it a lot. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Alba Fire, Nessa, the Aquatic Flame. Well, in a week's time, Nessa and Alba Fire defend the Women's Tag Team Championships against the Saviors. But that could all change if Maria and Jayne, by some miracle, actually win the titles here tonight. And I'm telling you, that would be a great match. The Saviors versus Purrazzo and Maria. That sounds like a banger waiting. The Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. You know, Alba and Nessa have been fighting champions, taking on all comers. They have been taking on all comers and everybody who has dared to step up to their throne to try and take them down. You know, they have been fighting champions. We cannot take away how awesome they have been. Listen, Alba and Nessa have officially succeeded the 100-day mark as tag team champions. All right, I forgot. I changed the pinning motion. Whoop. Oh, yeah, I changed the pinning thing. I gotta remember that. Gotta get used to that now. Oh, look at this. And now Diana doing what she does best. Going for the arm. Diana says that she takes arms and that's what she does best. That's what she does for a living. She takes people's arms and rip them right out of their socket. Oh, yeah. There you go. Look at this. Does this look like they're having issues to you? Does this look like they're having issues now, Kayla? Oh, man. Yeah, but they said it's optional. They said that the changes they made is optional in case if people don't want to. Oh, and Purrazzo from behind with a clothesline as Maria takes down Alba into the cover for the titles and a kick out by Alba. You were saying moments ago that Maria and Purrazzo were having issues. Oh, they were arguing. Well, it doesn't look like that anymore. They are now a unit. They are now united and they are fighting on behalf of Stephanie McMahon. Well, Stephanie McMahon will be in action in our main event later on tonight. She'll take on Jacy Jayne in a no disqualifications match. That's going to be an awesome. Oh, that's going to be an awesome main event. And Mandy Rose will be in action against Katana Chance because, well, clearly Stephanie wants Mandy busy. So that way she doesn't have to worry about her getting involved in her match. Well, Maria now had something in mind, but Alba Fire with the gory special. Applying the gory special on Maria. Is Maria gonna tap out here? Maria survives. And Maria with a devastating clothesline makes the tag to Purrazzo, and Alba tags Nessa. And here comes the aquatic princess. Nessa. And she turns her attention to the Virtuosa. And Maria from behind. As Purrazzo and Nessa go at it inside the ring. Maria has now turned her attention to Alba Fire, but now it looks like that has now stopped. And there's the tag again. I've learned over the last few days that the AI can just be really damn dumb. They make the hot tag to get the weaker person out, but then the fresh person comes in, and then they'll quickly tag the weaker one back in again. I've just learned that the AI is just really damn dumb over the last several days. Get up! And now Diana Oh, look at this. Looking to put... Oh, jeez. Pile driver. My God, what a pile driver. That could put Alba away. And... That could put Alba away. And oh, and Nessa pushing Maria right into the pin. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell are you doing? What? I had the match right. Uh-oh. I had the match right. I didn't do anything. I had it won. You knocked in the... I didn't knock into you. Uh-oh. What were you saying before? Wait, hey, ladies, don't argue. Looking like Diana and Maria are now having issues again. Focus on the match. Oh, man. Oh, looks like Purrazzo and Maria are back at each other's throats again. I mean, I have to agree, Diana kind of did have the match under control. Yeah, but Maria didn't mean it. Yeah, Maria didn't mean it. Oh, I'm pretty sure she didn't mean it. And now Nessa hanging up to the top. Oh, elbow drop. Purrazzo getting flatlined as now Nessa builds momentum. Oh, and Maria just in time makes the save. And now Maria, turns her attention over to Alba Fire as Nessa uses her incredible strength. You know, Nessa's a really strong girl. I think people have underestimated how strong she actually is. Oh, and Maria trying to come to the aid of her partner and gets tossed out of the ring for her troubles. Oh man, Diana does not want to be there. Absolutely. Oh, crossbody. Crossbody to Purrazzo to win. Oh. Yeah, I tend to sleep in a lot more now. Becoming a bit lazy. Oh man. Maria Kanellis has been taken out of the equation as Diana Purrazzo is left to defend all by herself here. As Nessa chokes away. Oh, look at this. And now a submission applied here on a submission applied here on Purrazzo. Is Purrazzo going to tap out here? Diana Purrazzo trying to hold on. Remember that she's the best technical submission specialist you can find. And now Alba Fire turning her attention back to Maria. Steamroller. Kicks her right in the face. Oh. And Alba Fire again. Oh, flattens Purrazzo. Flattening Purrazzo. And the champions retain. The champions have done it. And the champions have successfully retained the women's tag. Oh man, Stephanie does not look too happy backstage. Well, Stephanie was the one that gave them this opportunity. Looks like Maria and Diana are back at each other's throats again. Also, no disrespect, Sean, but that's not how you spell Mewtwo. It's actually it's like the number 2. TWO. But, you know, it's fine. I'm not going to get upset over that. The pin mechanics are optional. The new pin mechanics are optional from what I've heard. Dummy! Yeah! 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 Let me talk to you. Before I go out there and beat my opponent, I want to say hello to my good friend Bland Cross and his little wicked witch. And I know you're watching somewhere, and I'm gonna let you know that inside that steel cage at the Royal Rumble, I'm going to win it all, and I'm gonna prove once and for all why Karrion Kross is just a bald man with no charisma, and his little blonde witch is just a dummy. Yeah, yeah. This is LA Knight's game. Oh, you gotta love LA Knight. How can you not love LA Knight? LA Knight just continues to poke the bear of Karrion Kross. The United States champion making his way to the ring. He is set for action. He takes on Andrade here on SmackDown. When you are the megastar and you've got the gold, you know what you're talking about. This is LA Knight's game. That's the game that Karrion Kross is playing. I'm so happy for advanced entrances are back, so now I can finally add pyro to people's entrances. Because it feels weird, because it just feels weird without it. Especially in this game, you can't do advanced entrances. Well, here comes a man who has not been given many opportunities, but he's getting a chance here tonight to knock off the United States champion. Andrade is a former United States champion in his own right. Andrade is a former United States champion in his own right. In a week's time, LA Knight has done nothing but run, nothing but hide. All he's done is just continuously poke the bear of Karrion Kross and then chooses to hightail it out. But at the Royal Rumble in a week's time, he will have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, as he steps inside a steel cage with the Archer of Doom, Karrion Kross. LA Knight has talked the talk about Karrion Kross, but can he walk the walk at the Royal Rumble? Charlotte had an unbelievable match on Showtime when she took on Zelina Vega. Many people call that Zelina Vega's best performance as of yet in WWE. And also the banger queen Taylor Jones was able to take down the EST on Showtime as well. Taylor Jones has really been getting a lot of love from the WWE Universe since her arrival here on SmackDown. More like ever since she joined forces with Drew and Sheamus. Fans didn't know nor care who she was before those two came into her life. That's not me trying to be rude either. That's just me being honest. Nice slam by LA Knight, the United States champion. LA Knight's been the United States champion for 93 days. And I think he's been a magnificent champion. He has proven time and time again why he is the megastar. and I predict he will be a world champion this year. He has it all. And Andrade, whoa, throwing LA Knight to the outside. And Andrade now has LA Knight in trouble. Oh, and a drop kick. Drop kick to the outside as Andrade now seems to have control. The control has now turned to Andrade. Look out. Oh my God, look out here. Well, LA Knight's been doing a lot of talking, saying how he has changed the game in the United States Championship picture, and just like that, LA Knight turns it around. This is LA Knight's game. Yeah. Karrion and Scarlett will be watching somewhere. We know they are here tonight. Karrion Kross has vowed to get his hands on LA Knight tonight. LA Knight with a nice back suplex, and LA Knight on the second rope. Beautiful double axe handle to the former NXT champion. And Andrade stays in it again. And now look at this. Oh, beautiful move. Beautiful move by the megastar. Oh, and Andrade just in time gets the shoulders up. LA Knight. It's time to put an end to it. BFT. Welcome to LA Knight's game. Oh, wait, no! No, hold on a minute. Andrade put his hand on the rope. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Andrade put his hand on the rope, and LA Knight cannot believe it. What? Oh, hang on, the lights have gone out. The lights have gone out. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh. There's Scarlett. There's Scarlett Bordeaux. This is not gonna work on me. You're not gonna intimidate the megastar. You're not gonna intimidate me. LA Knight, I think you should stay focused on the match. Oh, look out, an Andrade from behind. Scarlett Bordeaux standing on the stage area. Looks like Scarlett is taking a closer look at LA Knight. Referee now begins his count. Watch closely. Watch closely, witch. Oh, DDT by Andrade. Andrade LA Knight spent too much time. And then look at this. Oh. Referee now at a count of 9. Referee now at a count of 9. Referee now at a count of 9. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Kross is under the ring! What the hell? Karrion Kross appeared under the ring! And LA Knight, look at it! Oh my god, run! Oh my god, run! And Cross has got LA Knight. Cross has got him. No, get away, LA. And now Cross has got his hands on the Megastar. The Cross jacket applied on the Megastar. LA Knight is not going to escape. Isn't going to escape carrying Cross tonight. It was all a trick. It was all a trick. Tick-tock, Mr. Knight, your time could be running out. Max Dupree. Tick-tock. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Liv Morgan. Well, Liv Morgan, we just saw her draw her entry number for the Royal Rumble, but ladies and gentlemen, Liv Morgan's out here to watch her former friend, Ruby Soho. She goes one-on-one with the returning Lacey Evans. And that is next. And Liv's Liv's not even gonna grab a chair. Is she nuts? Liv Morgan is just sitting on the floor right out here in front of us. Just sitting on the floor. Didn't even grab a chair. Well, that's how bit of a nutcase she is. What did you call me, Kayla? Nothing. yeah, bite your tongue, Kayla. There's Ruby Soho, destination unknown Ruby Soho. Ready for action. And here comes the American soldier, the American hero, Lacey Evans. She is the American hero of the United States of America, or so she believes. Gone back to the military and the army to pick up some new moves. And her mission is clear, to make the entire SmackDown Women's Division know the name of Lacey Evans. Ruby has no idea what has happened to her former friend. Yeah, Ruby has no idea what has happened to her former best friend, but Ruby's got to stay focused on the task at hand here, where it comes to Lacey Evans. Yeah, Lacey is no slouch in the ring. Lacey Evans is no slouch in the ring. Ruby's got to stay focused on the task at hand, as Lacey Evans finds herself in trouble here in the early goings. So did you like the new entrance I gave Lacey? I did give her different music as well, but obviously you can't hear the music. I should have realized I could have easily just given her the American Patriot music, which I completely forgot that was even an option. Oh, look at this. And now Lacey Evans showing off her new move she's been learning in the military. Oh, look at this painful looking hold here. Lacey said she went back to her roots, went back to the military that she trained for the army. And she said she's been picking up some new moves. And oh, Lacey pushing Ruby over. Pushing Ruby, preventing her from doing any attacks. As Liv Morgan watches on, sits in front of us on the concrete floor, watching. Oh! Lacey went for a crossbody. Ruby Soho avoided. I realized I could have given her that when I did the tribute to the Troop show. I don't think she had a match at that pay-per-view if I don't remember right. If I remember right. Ruby Soho now taking down Evans. Climbing up to the top row, but what the hell is Liv doing? Liv Morgan on the apron. Liv Morgan getting on the apron, distracting Ruby Soho, and that's allowing Lacey Evans to take advantage. And Liv Morgan jumps off the apron. Liv Morgan jumps off the apron as Ruby Soho was distracted, but not only Liv Morgan is obsessed with Isabel and the television title, but now she's obsessed with wanting to make her former friend suffer. Oh, vicious crossbody. Vicious crossbody by Evans. Oh, look at this. And oh my God. And wow, my Lord, gee whiz. Lacey Evans just dismantling. Yeah, you heard her. She's not obsessed. And Marine's right. Good night. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Lacey Evans let go of the pin. She let go of the pin. She obviously is not done torturing Ruby Soho. I think that might come back and bite Lacey Evans in the backside. She had the match won. But instead she let Ruby out of the pin. And now Ruby takes out Evans. And Ruby, oh, look at Ruby, and Ruby taking out, oh, and Ruby taking out Morgan, and the destination unknown to Evans to score the victory. Oh, and Evans just kicks out at 2. Ruby Soho looking to finish the match, and look at Liv grabbing the leg of Ruby Soho, and Ruby kicking her away. And now Evans, here it is, and there's the camel clutch, the new submission hold. She learned it her army training, and there it is. Ruby's out, and Ruby Soho passes out to the Cobra Clutch, and Lacey Evans picks up the victory. Ruby Soho passing out from the Cobra Clutch as Lacey Evans picks up a devastating victory. Very impressive new move by Lacey Evans. An impressive move by Lacey Evans. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were informed that we were going to get a match between Gunther. Lacey told me it's called the American Salute, but we were informed that we were supposed to get a match between Gunther and Sheamus tonight, but Gunther said he had other things to worry about, as in preparing for the Royal Rumble match. So we're going to be getting this tag team match between the Banger Bros and the Street Profits instead. Well, yes, I am personally disappointed that we're not going to get another Sheamus versus Gunther match, but I will not complain about the Street Profits, or the Street Thugs as I like to call them. Who's ready for some smoke? I kind of want to see the Street Profits as heels, just to see how it would actually go. I think them as heels would be quite entertaining. I think it might be good. No cups raining out. The WWE Universe don't deserve any cups. They don't deserve the cups. The Street Profits making their way to the ring. Well, as I like to call them, the Street Thugs, because that's what they are. They're a bunch of thugs. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins reuniting with his former partner. Dawkins realizing that arguing with your partner isn't exactly a good way to go. It was actually revealed that Angelo Dawkins got his job back on SmackDown by Stephanie McMahon, and Stephanie McMahon offered him an opportunity, saying that if he helped Montez Ford qualify for the Royal Rumble, that she would give him his job back. And that's it, and that's where we are right now. But Stephanie McMahon doesn't have the courtesy, to get Otis to fight for his job back. She just fired him and hasn't given him any chances to get his job back. Well, good riddance. We don't want to see that bumbling buffoon Otis anyway. And here comes the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And Sheamus awaits his banger, bro. This is gonna be an awesome match. I agree. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre called Gunther a coward for. Well, look, he's got things to worry about. He's got the Royal Rumble to prepare for. I understand wanting to have a big match, but sometimes people just want to prepare for stuff. And Gunther has more important things to worry about than a useless match with Sheamus. Don't get me wrong, it'll be a banger. But Gunther has beaten Sheamus twice. Gunther knows he can beat Sheamus, so why should he sweat him? Well, I think he's more afraid that maybe Sheamus may have found a way to defeat the Ring General. Oh, please. And now Dawkins starting things off here with Sheamus, as Sheamus putting his frustrations out on Dawkins that he didn't get his match with Gunther. No need to take it out on poor old Dawkins over here. And Bianca Belair watching on at ringside. As we mentioned before, Taylor Jones had a great match with Bianca on Showtime. It was Taylor walking away with the victory over the EST. You know, the EST vows to win. She has made the vow to win the Royal Rumble match. That's what she has vowed. She has vowed to win the Royal Rumble, headline WrestleMania, and once again turn SmackDown into her show. Oh, drop kick by Montez Ford as Sheamus gets beat down here. And now Sheamus in serious trouble here as Montez Ford begins to build momentum. A nice slap right to his whitey little chest. You want smoke? You ain't getting any. WWE Universe chanting, "We want smoke," but Dawkins and Ford saying, "You want smoke? Well, you ain't having any." And off the distraction again by Dawkins into the cover on Sheamus, and Sheamus kicks out at 2. This is why the Street Profits are the first Triple Crown Tag Team Champions. Wait a minute. Sheamus lifting Ford up high. Oh, and there's the high cross. There's the high cross by Sheamus, a move that he doesn't really do much anymore, and Sheamus just dumps Dawkins to the outside. Well, look out here. Drew McIntyre going after Dawkins. Look out. No! Sheamus in the corner, looking for the bro kick. Bro. And look at Bianca. And there's Bianca on the apron. And Bianca Belair on the apron, distracting Sheamus. Bianca Belair distracting Sheamus. Oh! And Montez Ford tried to deliver a cheap shot. He almost knocked over Bianca. And Dawkins and Dawkins from behind and Montez Ford just like that turns it back into his corner. Oh, Montez bottom. Oh, look out, and there's Taylor Jones. And Taylor Jones, what is she doing out here? Taylor Jones and Bianca Belair brawling to the backstage. Oh, Irish curse backbreaker. Montez Ford does not look too pleased about this. And there's the tag. And here comes Drew McIntyre. Taylor Jones looking out for the Banger Bros again. Well, she did tell him she'll keep an eye on Bianca if she tries anything. Inverted Alabama slam by McIntyre. McIntyre. Oh, what a vicious elbow drop. Angelo Dawkins is now in deep, deep trouble. The Banger Bros were in trouble, but now the momentum has now shifted. Montez Ford coming inside the ring, and McIntyre with a clubbing blow. And now McIntyre, looking for the future shock. Nice reversal by the Tasman. And now Dawkins from behind as Bianca Belair has now been taken to the back by Taylor Jones. Oh, vicious spear by Dawkins, looking to put McIntyre away. Oh, and a kick out by McIntyre. Oh, knee strike by Sheamus. Sheamus with a vicious knee strike, and now Ford turning his attention to Sheamus, taking him out of the equation. And now McIntyre looking to build momentum. And now McIntyre with a vicious kick with a vicious kick to Dawkins. And now Sheamus now has just taken out Ford. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good if you are a Street Profits fan. And now it's just Michinoku driver by McIntyre, and Sheamus with a running power slam. Oh, and a kick out by Dawkins. Somehow, some way, Dawkins is still in this thing. What a fight this has been, and McIntyre with a nice belly to belly. And now Dawkins building momentum. Oh, look out! Wow, my God! Look out! Oh my God, Jesus! The Street Profits! My God! This is what makes the Street Profits so dangerous! The Street Profits laying out the Banger Bros! My God! My God, that's gotta do it! That has gotta be all. And Dawkins now. 3, 2, 1. Dawkins mocking McIntyre. Oh, and gets clotheslined for his troubles. Oh man, almost. And now Ford off the apron. Ford gets taken out as now Drew McIntyre turns his attention. And man, oh man, this is becoming chaotic. Claymore, good night! The Claymore kick right to the face! And the Banger Bros get the win! Another a hard-fought tag team match there for the Banger Bros. A hard-fought victory for the Bangers, and hey, and there's Ludwig There's Ludwig and Giovanni from behind. The tag team champions from behind. From behind, attacking McIntyre and Sheamus. McIntyre and Sheamus are exhausted after their match with the Street Profits, and now the tag team champions taking advantage of their weakened state. Get him up. And now, oh man, and now Sheamus, Imperium Bomb, the Imperium Bomb to Sheamus, as Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci send a message to their Royal Rumble challengers. Turn on my fan, it's getting hot in here. Oh, I cannot wait for the return of Ashley Johnson at the Royal Rumble. It's going to be awesome to see the Submission Master back. And now we're back live here on SmackDown, and it's time for some women's action. Oh, it's this nutcase. It's AJ Lee. This is a championship contenders match. AJ Lee takes on the television champion Isabel. AJ Lee challenged Isabel to a match, and Isabel happily accepted. AJ's an absolute whack job. Man, I miss AJ Lee. I wish she came back as a one-off. She doesn't have to wrestle. I would just rather her, just make an appearance. Maybe like endorse somebody. And here comes the television champion. The women's television champion, Liv Morgan, has become quite a bit obsessed with Isabel as of late and wanting to take away her title. Well, it has been made official. We've been told this is the final match that has been made official for the Royal Rumble card. Isabel and Liv Morgan will go at it for the television championship next week at the Royal Rumble. Oh, I cannot wait for Isabel to face Liv Morgan, but trust me when I say this, Isabel might not survive Liv Morgan. Yeah, we've been told it's the final match. Been made official for the card. As we all know, next week on the Raw 30th anniversary, Trent Lake will challenge the self-proclaimed wrestling god Buddy Murphy for the Intercontinental Championship. Speaking of Buddy Murphy, he actually paid a tribute to Seth Rollins on AEW Dynamite. He did the buckle bomb and the curve stomp to little old Darby Allin. You know what actually kind of a little bit annoys me? That the curve stomp is supposed to be considered this dangerous move, but yet Darby Allin kicks out of it like it's nothing. He kicks out of it like it's nothing, and Britt Baker also uses it as her finisher. But hey, it was nice to see Murphy pay tribute to his former messiah. And now Isabel off the ropes. Beautiful bulldog. What a beautiful bulldog. And I don't mean Maria Kanellis' beautiful bulldog. And Isabel, whoa, went for a moonsault but misses. AJ Lee dodged. Oh, and I don't think it is. I think Murphy was paying tribute to Seth. Yeah, well, I don't think it is a shot. Only the AEW diehards and dickwads will believe it's a shot. And Isabel through the ropes. Oh, went for the drop kick. And AJ Lee, being the crafty veteran that she is, was able to avoid. AJ, being the crafty veteran that she is, was able to avoid it. Oh! Beautiful move by AJ. AJ, oh, looking for the Black Widow. But Isabel was able to block the move, and oh, and Isabel crashing hard on the floor. Jeez. Well, that's AJ Lee for you. Oh, Isabel head first on the concrete floor, as Isabel is now in trouble. Oh, AJ Lee has now fully taken control of this match. AJ Lee has now taken full control of this match. And Isabel takes down AJ Lee with a kick. And look at this. And oh, AJ Lee taking a hard shot on the outside. Isabel climbs up. Wait a minute. Star of Melbourne. Oh, oh my God, on the concrete. And AJ moved away the last second. Oh my God. Isabel taking a hard knock. And hey, it's Liv Morgan. Ding, 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 ding. Liv Morgan from behind, throwing AJ right into the post. Ding, 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 ding. The referee has called for the bell. Liv Morgan interfering in this match. The hell is Liv's problem? And Isabel is helpless and defenseless, under the shooting star press. She landed rib first on the concrete floor. And now the rings of Liv. On Isabel on the concrete floor. As Isabel screaming in agony. Liv Morgan taking full advantage of Isabel. Taking full advantage of a weakened Isabel. Liv Morgan is sick. Liv Morgan making Isabel suffer. Oh, that is Liv Morgan at its finest. Liv Morgan has just ruined this incredible match between Isabel and AJ Lee, and Liv Morgan looks like she doesn't even give a and Liv doesn't give a shit. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. We're back live here on SmackDown, and here comes the attraction. Here comes the attraction. Well, Mandy Rose has been ordered to compete tonight due to, well, Stephanie wanting to keep her busy for her upcoming main event against Jacy Jayne. Mandy Rose takes on KC version 1, Katana Chance. You know, Stephanie McMahon will want to make sure that Mandy Rose is unable to accompany Jacy Jayne to the ring. Mandy Rose is about to realize that her job is about to come to an end in a week's time, because Mandy Rose takes on Stephanie McMahon next week at the Royal Rumble in a no disqualifications match. If Mandy loses, she's fired from WWE, but if she gets the victory, then Otis gets his job back. And here she is, KC version 1. Katana Chance, KC version 1. Here's a KC fact for you. She is going to win the Royal Rumble match. Now that's a fact. Mandy Rose knows Katana very, very well from their days in NXT. Remember, KC is a former NXT tag team champion. So Mandy knows not to underestimate KC. Her name is Katana, not KC. It's the same person. You do not mix two names in a different stone, Kayla. Katana Chance version 1 is the one. I thought the Usos were the ones. Mandy Rose now turning her attention now to Katana and now into the cover again. Mandy Rose was going to be a part of the Women's Royal Rumble match, but Stephanie McMahon forced, in my opinion, Mandy Rose to give up her spot in the Royal Rumble match, because Stephanie knows Mandy Rose was one of the favorites to win that Rumble match. She did not force her to do anything. She gave her the option to either wrestle her at the Royal Rumble or give up her place. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, Wade. She forced her to get out of the Rumble because she knew Mandy Rose was one of the favorites to win the Royal Rumble match. Mandy Rose was in the pool of superstars that was considered the favorite to win the whole thing, and Stephanie wanted to make sure that Mandy had no second chances at Io Sky, because she knows that, because we all know Mandy had her beat at Cyber Sunday. And now Mandy takes down Katana again, and Katana able to survive. I'm version 1. Look at this, and now the boomerang. Oh! Mandy Rose landing throat first on the second rope off that maneuver, and a kick out by Rose. It's time for Katana Chance to put the final blow on Mandy Rose here tonight. Of course, that's what she plans to do here with this big move. Oh! But Rose avoids. Mandy avoids it. Mandy goes for a clothesline and misses. Oh, wait a minute. Katana was thinking the version 1 neck breaker, but Mandy Rose finds that second wind. And the WWE Universe starting to rally for the attraction of Friday Night SmackDown. Bed of Roses for the victory. Oh, and a kick out by Chance. Katana Chance showing she still has more lives left in her. Mandy Rose hits the knee. You know what she's looking for. Kiss the Rose, and that'll do it. Knee first, right to the face of Katana. Mandy gets the job done. Mandy gets the victory over Katana Chance here on SmackDown. Well, I think Stephanie's plan to neutralize Mandy Rose might have backfired, as Mandy Rose celebrates her victory over Katana Chance. I really hope Bianca Belair did not just draw number 1. Bianca did not look very happy getting her number. I really hope Bianca... I don't know. I really hope Bianca did not just draw number 1, because that would have been horrendous. Didn't Bianca win a Royal Rumble from number 3? I think number 1 wouldn't be too bad of a spot for her. Well, here come Legado del Fantasma. It's Santos Escobar in action against this man. Oh man. Oh man. What over? What over? What? I guess they said something negative about her. Here comes the monster of all monsters. The monster of all monsters making his way to the ring. If there's one thing we know about Braun, he loves carnage. Get these hands. Get these hands. You know what Braun's "get these hands" catchphrase reminds me of? They said she had like 8 pounds of makeup on Raw. Who cares how much makeup they wear? Seriously. As I was about to say before I was interrupted, you know what the "gets these hands" catchphrase reminds me of? It reminds me of Ryback's "feed me more" chants. Their catchphrase got them over more their wrestling ability, if you know what I mean. I feel like they're alike in that way. Like their catchphrases got them over, not their incredible talent in the ring. And let's be honest, neither Ryback and Braun were good. Neither Braun or Ryback were very good in the ring, but you know their catchphrases were the things that got them over, not their amazing talent in the ring. That's what the "gets these hands" that's what the "gets these hands" chant reminds me of, in a way. And Escobar taking down Braun. Braun's back of his bald head just whiplashed off the steps. Oh, look at Escobar. Get these hands, amigos. Oh, Escobar, but if there's one thing you do, or if there's one thing you don't do, you do not taunt the monster. But there is one thing that Escobar should never do, and that is taunt the monster of all monsters. Oh, drop kick. A drop kick, and now Braun Strowman looking to get back inside the ring, and look at this! And the rest of Legado! Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Ha! The rest of Legado held Braun's legs! You got to be kidding me! Santos Escobar has just beat a former Universal. Look out! Oh, look out! Braun Strowman's pissed. Oh, look out, Cruz. Braun's got Cruz. Oh my, got Cruz and throws him. Oh my God, look out. Get out of there. And now Braun Strowman's got Wild and throws Wild into the steps. Jeez. Santos Escobar and Zelina Vega getting the hell out of Dodge as Braun Strowman has completely snapped. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Braun Strowman's got Del Toro running power slam through our table. The running power slam through our table. Yeah! Braun Strowman. Santos Escobar may have outsmarted Braun Strowman. But now Braun Strowman is pissed. Oh, Jacqueline Wilde trying to get away. But Braun Strowman with a monster bomb to Wilde. Braun Strowman is pissed. Oh my God, Escobar, you better run. Escobar and Zelina Vega run into the backstage area as Braun Strowman begins his chase of Escobar. Begins his chase. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. Jayne made the challenge and Stephanie McMahon accepted. Jayne one-on-one with the interim general manager of SmackDown, Stephanie McMahon. And it's next here on SmackDown. I'm looking forward to this. Toxic. She's got Dijak's entrance. Here comes Jayne. Jacy told Mandy and Gigi she's got this. She made the challenge and she wants to do this alone. I mean, I gotta admire Jayne for wanting to do this alone, but you know Stephanie McMahon has got plans up her sleeves. Well, we knew he was in the game anyway. And her opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, the interim general manager of SmackDown, Stephanie McMahon. Well, here we go. Well, here we go. And Jayne, oh, look out! Jayne going right after Stephanie. Remember, this is Falls Count Anywhere. Pinfalls on submissions. Oh my God! Count Anywhere as Stephanie just launches Jayne right into the barricade. My God! Yeah, I know. I've seen it. It's called Driver. Goodness gracious! Oh, and Stephanie with it, and Stephanie gets booted. You know, Stephanie McMahon, you know, she's not just going to come out here and fight fair and square. You know that. You know she'd have a plan. You know damn well Stephanie McMahon, she's a McMahon. And you damn well McMahons always have plans. She's a McMahon with a plan. Well, that's what McMahons do, Kayla. They always have ideas up their sleeves. And Stephanie McMahon was looking to put Jayne away there. Stephanie McMahon is in complete control of Jayne right now. Yeah, Jayne thought she could come over there and and like a house of fire, but Jayne, Stephanie McMahon is one step ahead of Jayne. Well, this whole issue started at Cyber Sunday, where Stephanie McMahon claimed that Toxic Attraction are not the future. Oh, WWE! A crossbody by Jayne under the outside on Stephanie. Stephanie McMahon just hitting nothing but concrete floor. Stephanie taking nothing but concrete floor there. Stephanie McMahon launching Jayne into the crowd. And now Stephanie McMahon, who launched Jayne into the crowd, and now these two are taking their fight out there out into the crowd. Remember, this is a match that Jayne asked for. She went into Stephanie's office and she just straight up challenged her to a match. This wasn't Stephanie's idea. This was Jacy's idea, and Jacy's got a kendo stick, but Stephanie prevents her. Oh, look out, look out, look out, look out. Oh, head first off the case. I bet Jayne's regretting it now. Jayne going head first right into that case. Now Stephanie McMahon being lifted up, and Jayne, oh, throws Stephanie right into the case. And now Jayne climbs up the case, goes for a crossbody, but Stephanie McMahon was able to avoid it. Stephanie McMahon avoided certain disaster there. Oh, Stephanie throwing Jayne into the case and rams her rib first. Back of the ribs first into the case. Stephanie McMahon looking to put this one to bed, looking to put Jayne away, but Jacy stays alive. What on earth is Stephanie's got a kendo stick. Sizing Jacy up. Oh, right in the head. Oh, kendo stick right to the head of Jayne, and oh, Jacy reverses. And now Jacy's got the kendo stick. Oh no. Oh no, Stephanie, watch out! Oh, right to the ribs! Oh, right to the back of the head! Oh, and Stephanie blocks. Jayne wants to make Stephanie suffer for all the things that she has done to her and her toxic friends over the last several months. Stephanie's got a chair right to the back! Chair right to the back of Jayne. Chair right to the back of Jayne. Jayne now has that table. What is she going to do? Northern Light suplex through the table. Northern Light suplex through the table on Stephanie. Into the cover goes Jayne. Oh, and Stephanie kicks out at 2. Oh, Stephanie kicking out. Wow, you got to admire the toughness of Stephanie McMahon to go through a table and still survive. That is how brave our interim general manager is. Jayne heading back to the ring, and hey, look out! There's Maria and Diana, and now Jayne trying to fight them off. Oh, I told you, I knew this was a trap. I knew this was all a trick. Maria and Diana beating down Jacy 2-on-1. And there's Rose and Gigi coming to the aid of Jayne, fighting Maria and Diana to the back. Jayne was being pummeled, and this is now allowing Stephanie McMahon to get some precious time. This is allowing Stephanie to recover, to make some precious recovery. And Stephanie McMahon back in the ring now. Our brave interim general manager braving an incredible beating by Jayne. Oh, you knew Stephanie had something up her sleeve. You just knew it. And now Jayne with a baseball bat right to the ribs. Stephanie McMahon taking a lot of punishment as Jayne. Oh, look out, fall away, slam, not on the steel! Oh, on the steel grating! Stephanie taking a massive, massive hit there. Good Lord. If there's one thing we've learned about this, oh no! Triple H's old faithful sledgehammer! Jayne has has Triple H's old faithful. Look at Stephanie begging for mercy. Look at Stephanie begging for mercy. And Stephanie with a nice reversal with a back body drop. Jayne was about to swing that sledgehammer. And you know she was going to cave Stephanie's head in. And Stephanie McMahon, Stephanie McMahon moving the sledgehammer closer. And Stephanie McMahon, oh my God, no! Right underneath the sledgehammer! Pedigree on the sledgehammer by Stephanie! Good God! And Stephanie McMahon picks up the victory! Wow! Stephanie McMahon dropping Jacy's head right on the sledgehammer! The sledgehammer does it again! The old McMahon faithful sledgehammer! The old faithful sledgehammer getting the victory! Jayne was the one that introduced it! Stephanie McMahon dropping. Look at this again. Stephanie dropping Jayne right on the very top of the sledgehammer, and getting the pinfall victory. Stephanie McMahon sending a message to Mandy Rose that this is the lengths that Stephanie will go to. Stephanie McMahon raising the sledgehammer as she celebrates her victory over Jayne. Jayne is absolutely helpless on the outside. Thank you for joining us here on Friday Night SmackDown, and good night to you all.